Hey, Phantom, how's it going, love? Hey, Mom, you don't know if you're still there, love. Sorry about that. My phone went dead.
Hey mom, you don't know if you're still there, love.
What's going on, boo? How's life treating you? I don't know why I did. I seen it on 10%. I was like, okay, let me throw it on a charger. And I guess I never did throw it on the charger. I know that's right. Moving forward. That's all you can do. That's good. Moving forward instead of backwards or staying stuck in one stagnant spot, right? Yes. It's the beauty of it. Better late than never. Moving forward slowly is better than not moving forward at all, right? Thank you. You can post your question whenever you're ready. Had a nice little outing. I needed that really. Not to talk politics, but have y'all heard more of like what's gonna be going on with the world and stuff like that? And has anybody heard Trump trying to be like the president for like a very very long time? Oop. He said, "I don't really like backstories, but I'm gonna go ahead and read it." It says, "So it's this new guy, L. He's cute. Okay then. Yes, I definitely feel it. Got to be attracted to you." He asked for your number today. Okay. Seemed like it would be a good energy, but nothing serious. Just want to know the scoop on him. And so, is it like his energy towards you, or more details about him, or his energy towards you, or think about? I hope it don't happen. Come on now. And a lot of people better stop wasting food too, because they taking the stamps, and who else they going? What else they gonna be doing? So we gotta really switch some things up, adapt to some changes, all that good stuff. Or is it like whatever comes out about this person? Right. That little he love bombed us in the beginning. That's what he did. Love bomb our ass. You know. And still got some people, you know, fooling on his side. Definitely love bombed a little bit. Right. No, I haven't. Has he? Yeah, he probably didn't want to do it no more until he probably seen all what was going on. Like, you know what? Let me, you know. Yeah, I definitely feel like he don't want to, especially if he feel like he ain't all that in charge. Like he don't got the, you know. It's like if I ain't really got to say so, then why am I here? Did he? Ugh, why I say it like that? It sound like I'm saying did he? Oh goodness. Oh man. We ain't got time for this mess. No, nobody got time for this mess. All right, let's see what just comes out. May I have a good oracle reading here for Mahogany, please, Spirit? Thank you. Good oracle reading for Mahogany card, please, Spirit? Thank you. Accurate messages only. Make it very, very clear. So it's just for Mahogany. Help me give Mahogany some clarity here. Happy to answer Mahogany's question. Mahogany would like to know about this new guy with the initial L that got her number or asked for her number today. What's going on with this guy L for Mahogany? Anything about him? Anything about his energy towards her? Anything in general that wants to come out? What's the, what is it, 411 or a scoop or whatever? The scoop. um, okay. He could be like a gym rat, so maybe he's in the gym a lot, or even if it's not the gym, it could just be like working out a lot. Um, I do feel like I don't know how to explain it. I do feel like he could be a little annoying. No offense, but I guess it just depends on if you're compatible with him or not. I think, no offense, I think he might be like a little bit of a hard person to get along with. especially to a neighbor. I don't know. He can make a big deal about a couple of leaves on his yawn, or something that maybe you wouldn't see or most people wouldn't see as a big kind of deal. Not to say he's just all around a bad person, but I do feel like he could have certain set ways that maybe you don't necessarily agree with, kind of thing. He could be a gamer as well. I definitely feel like he could train a couple dogs as well. He could make some money off that, whether that's now or in the future. I do feel like a positive is like he's very motivating, especially like if you tell him a goal, it's like you'll probably give up before he, you know what I mean? Like he's very motivating. I do feel like he could go into a family business here. I do feel like he has a lot to learn about love, which is not a bad thing. A lot of people got a lot to learn about like love, but I think right now his language could be like um, he could like easy resolutions instead of like really getting to the bottom of things, really working things out, really taking the time for things that are needed. It's rather like, oh, here I give you some money to shut you up, or you kind of real quick, or whatever kind of case may be. Especially if he already has in his head that like, oh, women like money and da da da, which some women do, you know, but he could just have that in his head. So I feel like until he fixed like some of his mentality, he might not be in the best energy for love. Especially if it's like he could have that belief that, well, women hate men and men hate women, and he could be basing a lot of things off social media. I feel like, which is kind of true, but it's like you can't think that for everybody in every situation, especially your relationship, because you know how can that work, right? It's like you're already going into a connection thinking that you're hated automatically. You know what I mean? Just off programming or social media or statistic. I think he goes off a lot of that stuff, and that kind of puts him in a funk kind of thing. I also feel like he isn't, despite him being like stubborn sometime or believing certain things. I definitely feel like he could be like I don't know if it's like hard on the outside, soft on the inside, or other way around. Either way, he does have a soft side, and I think he's like he could be a little bit of a big baby. He might still sleep with stuffed animals and stuff. So I definitely feel like he won't shy away from like what he's saying or what he wants to compliment or whatever. I don't think this is the type of guy to try to like have too much pride and ego or hold things in kind of thing. But I think he definitely want to have a lot of fun with you. Um, he's excited for the holidays. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all spend it together, even if y'all are not a couple or anything like that. You know what I mean? Even if it's just dating or like vibing, going with the flow, whatever. I feel like he wants to have a lot of fun. Let's build a snowman. Let's make a roll in the snow kind of thing. Because the answers you need are coming from when Gemini. I don't know why I heard Pictures Town Red. Hmm. Clarify something. I definitely feel like he could teach you a lot about cars and stuff like that too, on how to save money and stuff like that. Could be a Virgo or a Scorpio. Don't have to be, but it's giving strong Virgo and Scorpio energy. Pay attention to your dreams. I feel like your dreams definitely, you could have a lot of discernment there. You might get a couple of dreams about him that also tells like his intentions and whatever the case may be. You got free will, so spirit is reminding you about your free will. Yeah, I don't think overall he's a bad person, but I definitely feel like he could have some like stubborn ways. So again, it's like up to you whether that's okay or not. Yeah, because it's like I feel like he will provide at times. He will be, put the air in your tires and all that different type of stuff. Whoops, oops. Very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Time for healing. The Balsamic moon. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Be bold. Cardinal moon. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like even his family will like provide too. Like they just like treating people. Yeah, and I feel like, clarify. Ten of Cups. Yeah, yeah. I definitely feel like he'll like help level up your life. I don't want to say upgrade you because it's not like you need somebody to upgrade you kind of thing, but like help level up. And it's like other people could see, oh, okay, she's glowing more, that kind of thing. Yeah, and it's like reminding you that you don't have to go about certain things alone or do certain things alone. I don't know if this is you or him or both of you, but like somebody is like working to the bone. It's like need to get some rest, especially if you're doing like doubles back to back and stuff. Morning job, overnight job, and it's like not really getting sleep. I definitely feel like he's very talented and he has like a few life purposes. He's like got a few double missions and stuff. I feel like, and it's like you could both help each other to feel more like lively, not like just you're getting by through life, but like you're actually like living kind of thing. Yeah, and I feel like he definitely doesn't like settle for less, especially with you know his partner or person of interest. Like if you're out to dinner, it's not gonna accept that you know lazy meal or uncooked meal, or if it's a hotel, it's like, oh, this is not what we booked, or the covers are dirty. Like, it's not accepting that kind of thing. Hmm. I think he's a very big traveler. He likes to explore, definitely. He could be connected with the deity Oshun. I think he could have a lot of financial ties to an ex that he could be working out in court right now. It's like we speak here. And until then, he probably can't really like move forward because he's gonna probably be focusing on whether he's gonna lose the finances or whatever the case may be. I don't think it's like a divorce, but it could be like maybe it was like a shared car involved, a certain job, a certain some other type of financial ties. I don't know why I keep getting that he might like keep tearing like his ACL or something like that. He could be like hard headed. It's like the doctor or you or a loved one or anybody else like stay off that knee or stay off this, stay off that. He like has a hard time listening. Dang, there go that Scorpio energy again. A donkey could have a spiritual animal meaning here. I'm hearing that channel song by Lil Wayne and T Pain, Wisconsin. I think it's called Wisconsin, or is it Can't Believe It? I think it's called Can't Believe It. He might feel like it's his duty or obligation to like give you love, give you something, especially if you guys are the same race. But I definitely feel like he could be trying to make more room in general. Like he knows with love, he's gonna have to be a little less busy. Because he could be like busy now, but he knows with love. Because that could have been like one of maybe the issues in his past relationships, being busy and stuff. And people can get a little exhausted of that. Even if you are understanding, it's like if you're still not present, you know what I mean? It can like take a toll on anyone. So I think he definitely is, for the most part, like self-aware of like things that they need to work on. And I know this is far ahead, but I definitely feel like they're the type of father that they might not be as strict. You might be a little stricter of the parent, but it could be like um, he has like he pretends that like the little kids are going to like a club or a bar, but it's like in the house, and he makes it like a vibe like that. But you might think it's like too early, or like it's sending the wrong message, or whatever case may be. So it might be like a little bit of different parental styles. And I definitely feel like he depends on something, whether that's CBD gummy, smoking, or something else. He could kind of like depend on to get him through life. I don't think he's like a junkie or anything, but he could definitely like. It's like, man, if I don't have this, or I don't have a certain music, or I don't have that, like I can't go on. But I feel like everybody got at least one thing in life to where it's like, I can't live without music. I can't live without comedy. I can't live without, you know what I mean? I feel like everybody got at least one thing. But long as it's in the good graces and stuff. Yeah, I feel like he liked to play I Spy. Like he still like to play, older games and stuff. Yeah, and I even feel like when y'all go out to like roller coaster places, stuff like that, it's like you might not want to get on the ride, but he's still gonna get on one. So he don't mind like you bailing out, and he has to go on one by himself, kind of thing. I feel like he could be like, for the most part, laid back, chill kind of thing, unless it's something he's really passionate about, of course. But I think he's very like attentive, affectionate. Um, and no offense, like if you wear a wig and he sees sliding back, it's no judgment or embarrassment or anything like that. But it's like, babe, pull your wig up. It's just that kind of vibe. I feel like, and it's like again, not letting people get away with playing with you. If somebody stole your partner's spot, he's on it. He's like, no, you might want to let it slide. I don't want to let it slide. He might have a little bit of a temper, but I feel like it could be for the right reasons. Yeah, he might like to do skits and stuff. And I do feel like he's into manifesting as well. I wouldn't be surprised if he's already, because again, with the channel song, it's like, ooh, ooh, she all on me. I think she want me. I think he's like hyping himself up and keep telling himself that. So it's like low key manifesting, but not intentionally. Like, if that makes sense. Yeah, and I definitely feel like he'll always like for you to ride in the front of the car, have you to have a front seat. over everyone else. So I definitely feel like he's no mama's boy, but he could definitely, he could have love for his mom, but I don't think he's a mama's boy. Ten of Cups again. What? How is that possible? What the heck? No, okay, I'm tripping. That's the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Okay, I was about to say like when they ain't never put those two cards in the same deck. All right, yeah, he could. His favorite feature could be like your eyes. You might feel like it tell a story or something very significant or special about him. They could like the fact that like you got an innocence to you, or like you could tell what you're thinking or feeling by the way you're looking. Yeah, I feel like maybe his favorite time of the year is winter, because I don't know, he could love to cuddle and like warm each other up, and it's like every reason to get more closer. Oh wait, yeah, I feel like you guys was like, if you guys ever would get in connection, I feel like you guys will share the task. It's not a, oh, you do this specific role or you do that specific role or you do it at this certain time, or it's like y'all both could agree with the saying of cleaning a little every day, each day, clean as you go, or clean a little every day. It's not going to be like a set this day for you, or on Sundays we all clean, or this, because maybe you guys feel like that just it does the opposite of being organized. It makes you go out of order. I definitely feel like this could be random, but I feel like he wants to look like, I mean, who don't really like young forever, but it could be like specifically where it's like if he loses his hair, he wants the glue on braids, and hopes that you would agree. Yeah, he could like he wouldn't mind if you sung to him all day, or if you like both painted together all day. I don't feel like he would get bored with you, because he might easily get bored in general, but I don't think he'll get bored with you. Clarify something for me. Eight of Swords, Hangman. Oh yeah, yeah. It could be like because I feel like he could have a good connection with his mom. It could be his father that maybe he doesn't really have a good connection to, or a father figure. He low key could be like on the run from his father figure. It's like don't want this person to know where he's at, living, or anything like that kind of thing. And it's like nobody tell them, nobody talk to them. And I definitely, again, overall, I feel like they're protective. Like they wouldn't let you go to a club by yourself. They wouldn't let you go on a trip by themselves. Not on his watch, kind of thing. And it's like he could be. You might be a little bit more trusting with people than he is, kind of thing. It's like I know you're being friendly. I know you're trying to make friends, or I know it's this or that, but like don't do it, kind of energy. Very protective. But yeah, I definitely feel like he could love dogs. I'm getting dogs specifically. He might have a lot already, or in the future, he might like have a whole zoo in his house of dogs. But yeah, I think he really is big on like words of affirmations and like physical touch. I don't think he's big on like receiving gifts. So it's like if you, I don't feel like he's the type to care. Like if you forgot his birthday or didn't give him a gift or something like that, I don't think he's gonna make it like too much of a big deal about it. You can make up with a hug and he'll be all right, because that's really what he craves. I'm sorry, one moment, I gotta open the door real quick. Oh, I'm out of breath. Sorry about that. But yeah, like I said, you could just make it up with a hug and he'll be all right. I wonder if it's another, because I feel like that's the main two love languages of his. Like I feel like he's big on quality time too, but like he's also understanding if you got to work or if he got to work or something that's going on. Because you know how you know people who want the 24/7, even if you got to work and they don't be understanding. I feel like he will understand. Yeah, and like access services as well. Yeah, and I feel like he's the type that like would kiss you in the places that you're insecure about. Like if you're insecure about your inner thighs or your ears or whatever the case may be, he's kissing it. And I feel like he makes sure that you will have that best experience ever again, like wherever you go, back to the restaurant. Like Even where you got the sitting arrangements, it's like, oh, can we sit somewhere else? We she can't see the TV from here, or you know, whatever the case may be. Like he wants to make sure you're really gonna enjoy yourself to the fullest in like every aspect, kind of thing. Like he's very detailed. He's very, I feel like, observant. I do feel like he has the times where it's like he's really chill and level headed, but then times where it's like he's partying like a rock star. uh, but yeah, I feel like he really wants to be treated like a king because he's gonna treat you or whoever he's with like a queen kind of energy. Ooh, and if you're playing a little hard to get, he likes that. Yeah, I don't feel like he like get easy at all. He's not into easy women. Most definitely. Yeah, I feel like it's really all about the aura for him mainly. He could be really into wrestling as well. I don't know why I heard do as I say, not as I do, but not in a real extremely controlling way. It just be again like he doesn't want you to go to a club or bar by yourself, but he probably would go by himself because he might think like, yeah, I'm gonna be safe. I know how to handle myself. Da da da. I'm just gonna play some pool and darts and whatever. He could really love like a fall scent on you as well. So maybe you have like a favorite scent that you wear. Yeah, and I feel like he's quick to apologize. Like if you know he didn't respond quick enough or whatever case it may be, he's quick to be like, I'm sorry and how can I make it up? But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting. Let me know if you feel like I missed out on anything or you need clarity on anything. Um, I hope you come back with some updates if you'd like to share. You did have the Ten of Pentacles. Let me see the King of Cups, Page of Wands, Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups, Hangman, Six of Swords, the Emperor, King of Wands, Three of Wands, Ace of Cups, the High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles, the Death card, World card, the Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Lovers, Four of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Let me see if we have any repeating numbers. Yep, the number 10 repeated. Let's see what else. The number 3 as well repeated. Yep. The number 4, okay, because Four of Swords and Four of Pentacles is right by each other. So what was that? 3, 4, and 10. I think that was all the repeating numbers, if I'm not mistaken. The sex might be like extreme and intense. That might scare you at first. To be honest, I feel like it's very intense. It could be like one of those ones where it's like they might like not just choking, but like choking. I don't know. It could be intense. To be honest, it's like a I don't know. It's like a put a pillow over your head, choking you, and then like penetrating. It's like okay, whoa. But if you're into that type of stuff, if it doesn't go no further than that, you know what I mean. Then no judgment. But if you aren't, then that could be like extreme. I feel like he could be into some extreme type of stuff. And I think this is a reason because he might have like a lot of sexual trauma, so it could be like hard for him to climax. So it's like if it makes sense, doing something traumatic gets him to climax. You know what I mean? So I think that's probably why. Honestly, yeah, with the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Cups, I think that's why. So it's like he could be at a point where it's like, gotta do what you gotta do. He might try to convince you that it's okay just because it helps him, but it doesn't really help you. You know what I mean? Or maybe it does. I don't know. Like I said, it ain't for everybody. You be gaming too. You be having your own opinions about the internet stuff too. Yeah. Yeah. So he might be into some stuff that's like whoa or weird or that's different or whatever. But again, I think he could be a little sexually traumatized. He might have some healing to do, you know, and things don't happen overnight. So I don't know if he'll ever get over that. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But again, that's your own free will to determine whether that's okay with you or not. You're welcome. Niece. Oh, I'm about to say, okay, here we go. Be looking at that. Oh, on you, babe. On you, looking at that. Oh, on you, on you. Sitting in the back of you, giving you. Giving these. He looking at that. Oh, that song is stuck in my head.